Tornado missed the center of town in Petersburg by a few miles, but the damage to a select few homes that were in its path was extensive. A confirmed tornado ripped through an area north of Petersburg, wrecking several barns and homes in its path. The Menard County Sheriff says no one was hurt.
We've had some wind damage and some barns knocked down previously, but it's always a relief when you start counting noses and you can account for all the cattle. Because
Eric Bell and his family took shelter in their home when the power went out. Just a couple minutes later, after they got into the basement, Bell says it was clear something big was about to hit.
Made our way down to the basement, and it wasn't 2 minutes after we got down there that our ears started popping, started hearing the loud roar of the wind, and then heard a big bang, and then it was over.
A barn in Bell's yard was totally ripped from the ground, and the storm punched a massive hole in the roof of his house. Those who live in the area are accustomed to high winds and seeing storm damage, but everyone agreed they had not seen this much damage done by a storm in quite a long time.
no, I've definitely not seen damage this bad. It's windy here because we're at the top of this ridge, but nothing to this extent.
Bell had just finished a long list of projects on his house, but even though that list just got longer again, he said that's the furthest thing from his mind.
My family was safe, our neighbors were safe, and just looking at your material possessions and just being able to say, well, you know, we just got to look to move forward and replace what we can.
Now, the tornado also took out some power lines for long stretches in the area, and one of the barns on Bell Street was used for cattle. The cows did get out, but none of them were hurt either in these storms. Renee?
Cole, thank you so much for the report.